Folks, hello and welcome to Tavern Chat. I'm your host, Eric Tenkar, your bartender in the OSR, your main proprietor of the Ten Cars Tavern blog. This article is from PC Gamer, and God help us. So, um, here I'll read the title, and it's a long one. Oh, for goodness sake, D&D has early access periods and pre-order bonuses now, like a 3D model of a dragon for a virtual tabletop that doesn't exist yet. The worst habits of video game storefronts are making their way to pen and paper. Now, we've seen this happen. We knew, for those of us that have been following along, we all knew that the VTT was meant to be the driving force of the new rule set, whether it is 6e, 5.5, D&D Forever, D&D 2024. Your old rule books and your new rule books aren't compatible, whatever. This is your new D&D, and it's being used to fuel their official VTT. Although they are supporting other VTTs, apparently this is where they want you to be. So, Dungeons and Dragons 2024 rules overhaul stuck awkwardly between not a new edition and design update is en route. The 2024 rule set will be releasing its revamped Player's Handbook September 17th, the DMG November 11th, and its Monster Manual February 18th, 2025. As part of its debut, Wizards of the Coast has announced further details for its pre-order bonuses and that's Shora video game DLC download content, right? Isn't that what that stands for? Chart. And here it is from D&D Wizards. I hadn't seen this until this article. I had seen mentions of these things, but so if you get the Player's Handbook in digital only, you get 12 dice sets. That's usable on the VTT, I guess. 10 frames. 10. I don't know what 10 frames even means. 5 backdrops. I'm not even sure what 5 backdrops even mean. Early access at the master tier for 2 weeks. 1 week of early access at the hero tier. Well, maybe somebody can fill me in what master and hero are. Is this D&D Beyond levels, or is this something that's only in the VTT? But wait, there's more. If you get the Player's Handbook, now remember, this is only the Player's Handbook. This isn't the 3 books, because the 3 books aren't out yet. Digital and physical bundle. You get 12 dice sets, 10 frames, 5 backdrops. All right. Oh, everything's the same. Oh, but you saved $20. But wait, it gets better. And again, this does feel like I am looking at, what are you going to get for your EverQuest? Are you going to get your latest? And I know I'm dating myself. Are you getting the standard edition, the collector's edition with early access? At least there you got physical product, right? Like that. So the bonuses. I remember getting maps, dice bags for a video game. Got a dice bag. It was kind of cool. So if you pre-order the 2024 core rule books, digital and physical, by the way, there is no option to just pre-order physical. Do you notice that? Why is that? Because they want you to be using the digital format. They want you, if you haven't already, to transition to digital. Less stuff to ship, less stuff to store, less overhead. You make another digital copy, poof. So, with this, you get 15 dice sets. Again, 34 frames. Without explaining what frames are, it doesn't excite me. 15 backdrops as opposed to 5. Wow. But even more exciting, Not only do you save $60, but you're paying so much extra for physical and digital anyway. You get Dragons of D&D. It's a book in digital format only. Yeah, okay. And a Gold Dragon digital mini for the upcoming 3D virtual tabletop. Show me very not excited. Show me very not excited. So, this sucks. We can all agree this sucks, right? As a baseline, ground level shared assumption. Now, I just want to make sure that I was not blocking ads that were keeping something from coming up. Looks like there's something that should be here that isn't here, so we'll refresh the page. Even with the ad block on, nothing comes up. I cannot imagine any tabletop RPG enthusiast staring at this thing and going, gee willikers, I sure am looking forward to unlocking my 2 weeks early access with my D&D Beyond Master Tier subscription. All right, so there we have the answer, Master Tier. Complete with 34 digital frames for all my Oh, God. That's what the frames are? Who gives a flying... And a 3D model of the Go Dragon for D&D's officially licensed virtual tabletop, which fills me with dread and knowledge that chances are it'll be just as much of a big budget misunderstanding as I thought it would be. To properly lay out the pricing, which the chart doesn't even really do beyond quoting these savings. Pre-ordering the digital and physical versions of the Player's Handbook, DMG, and Monster Manual on the D&D Beyond storefront individually will run you around $80 a pop or $240. The bundle is $180. Okay. The extras you get are digital dice frames and backdrops, but the main selling point really is that early access period, which will allow you to look at the new rules 1 week earlier for a hero sub or a master sub on D&D Beyond. So if you're a free subscriber, you don't even get that. Oh, and you'll also get a digital art book. And again, that 3D model of a gold dragon. So this is so out of pocket, it's not even wearing trousers. I cannot imagine a single solitary soul who is psyched by this. Now, that Hasbro owns D&D Beyond, there's really no reason that a book shouldn't come with a code as standard. Charge a subscription fee to use it, sure, but $10 extra for a PDF is nickel and diming. This is the Microsoft method, right? It's all about add-ons, and that's what it is. It does track the set PDF would arrive at your digital doorstep. It's not really a PDF. It's within D&D Beyond for the premium copy, but the early access period gated behind a few piddly extra dollars a month is a twist of the knife as well. Ultimately, this smacks of a large company desperately trying so hard to treat tabletop gaming as a thing you can squeeze money out of like video games. Folks, we've been saying this for years. Which tracks because it's exactly what Hasbro CEO Chris Cox said he wanted to do 2 years ago, aiming for the type of recurrent spending you see in digital games. Well, here it is. I sorely hope this isn't a preview of the next few years of annoying nonsense. Let's just hope Hasbro doesn't hire the Pinkertons to pay me a visit for sharing an illicit, subscription-less, new PDF to my mate in 2040 when I assume I'll need an Ultra subscription and a Wizard's key to jack into the Forgotten Realms via DataBank. Folks, this is going to go over like a lead balloon. But we knew that, right? We knew that. I'm just surprised that they put that chart out. That chart for everybody to look at to see how everything is digital. Digital, digital, digital. Folks, tonight there is a live stream. The guys from Arduin, George and Dave, are going to be joining us at 8 o'clock. Talking Crit. I hope to see you there. It should be a fun time. I'll catch you all later. like, subscribe, you know the thing.